Sir, how was your inspection? Were you satisfied with the model unit to be provided to police and soldiers?
It helped. The first two units are parang demonstration units of what you can do with the basic structure. Itong last is the basic structure. Yung first two nakaka-impress. To be honest, parang if you're gonna pay about 200 pesos for that, I think you will really feel satisfied. Especially pag di ba, yung improvements sa ginawa mo doon.
Sir, on another topic.
And of course, the 21,000, kasi pangako sa akin 20,000 units lang. So I'm really hoping that 20,000, tsaka kung nakita niyo yung chart, May, wala nakalagay na output eh. Ang tapos November. May tayo ngayon, marami ng output. So palagi ko, abante yung November. Talagang magaling si Chito Cruz ng NHA. Baka October, tapos na to.
Sir, will the Philippine government insist on getting a $400 minimum pay for Filipino domestic helpers in Saudi Arabia? Because the Saudi government wants only to pay them $200.
Let me check with Secretary Baldos. I'm sure that that is in line with so many of our laws that mandate certain standards or minimum standards. Let me just make sure of the details. So I'll have to talk to her.
Sir, but we will make sure that our workers there won't be put at a disadvantage.
But if, let me just check the pertinent laws to make sure that our policies are consistent with what is mandated by the relevant laws.
Okay, Delon Porcalia, Philippines Dot.
Sir, see Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Hi, sir. Sir, last week you told us na bibigyan nyo kami ng update on the status of DNR Secretary Ramon Paje and DILG Secretary Robredo. Ano na po ang development dito, sir?
Dami naman yata pinangako ko sa inyo last week. Pero kay Pahe, I will have one more meeting with Neric Acosta this week. And I think I'll be coming up with the final decision, hopefully by this week.
Yes, sir. Follow-up lang, sir. Just this morning, sir, Bucor Director Ernesto Jokno has submitted already his leave of absence, I think, to Justice Secretary De Lima. Ito po bang in-expect nyo sa kanya o dapat ay ginawa na niya una pa lang in consideration of yung kinasasangkutan ng kanyang kagawaran?
Yung tinawag ko siya nung inilathala niya, nangyaring insidente on that same day. I'm sure he was either my first or my second meeting of that day and he was not a scheduled meeting. Pinaramdam ko sa kanya kung gaano kadismaya ako sa nangyaring yon. At importante, yung pagkakamali, hindi maulit. No? Paano hindi maulit yon? Kailangan maimbestigahan natin. Paano ba nangyari ito? Paano ba na napakaluwang na bigla na lang pwedeng labas-pasok, di umano, ang mga dapat nakakulong. Lalo na isa nakakakulong pa lang. No? Yung living out, parang pribileyo, parang transition o halfway house. Pag yung palabas ka na, hindi yung kakapasok mo pa lang. So, ang dami kong tanong. Kailangan nakasagutan to. May investigasyon ng DOJ. Pinangako sa akin ng DOJ, midweek, tapos na raw yung kanilang investigasyon. O di, tutukuyin natin bawat isa, at hanapin natin yung makasagutan o lahat ng aking katanungan, ireforma natin yun at hindi tayo nakakasigurado kung iiwan pa natin yung mga taong masabi natin nagkulang dito. Obviously may nagkulang. Ang tanong, sino at ilan sila na dapat iayos? Pwede pa bang ireforma o kailangan palitan?
Just Mia, last question, sir. Follow-up lang po. Mayroon pong ginaganap ngayon na investigation on that matter, I think sa House. Ang sinasabi po ni dating Batangas Governor Leviste, parang inaabsuelto niya yung present director because yung kanya daw pong living out privilege ay na-earn niya during the past administration. How would you take that, sir?
Ulitin ko lang, no? Sabagay hindi ako abogado, pero na-earn mo, kakapasok mo pa lang. Paano mo na, ang bilis naman yata nung yung mga privileges na nakuha. Well, I'm hoping that the DOJ, in the report will be as comprehensive as possible and will give me all of the factual basis as to yung rules and regulations governing such. Pero I am sure, yung no prisoner can just go in and out of the compound. Yung meaning yung National Bilibid Reservation on his own volition. Every time that, parang there's a commitment ordered by a court, it is the court that determines whether or not to allow any prisoner outside, parang outside access. And because of that, lahat ng mga, baka marami rin ho dyan na may pribilehiyong na-earn talaga. Yung mga patapos na po yung kanilang sentensya. Pati yun, naobliga tayong maghigpit ngayon.
Thank you. Sir, good morning po. Sir, si Mrs. Tingting Cuangco, your aunt, has filed her candidacy for Vice Governor of ARMM. Is she your administration candidate o meron po bang administration candidate sa ARMM elections?
Well, right now, we're still working on the premise na mapopostpone yung ARM elections. And is he the candidate? Yung,
Administration po.
paano kami nagwo-work on the postponement and to have a candidate at the same time? Parang medyo illogical yata yun. So, it is still, yung the goal, di ba, mas synchronize natin lahat ng elections. Hindi na yung parati silang the year after. Yung year after, dito pa naman yung aking running mate noong 2007 senatorial election, marami kami natanggap ni Saning boto sa ARM. Siguro hindi aabot na 10 yung pinagsamay sa amin. No? Parati yung command vote. So paano mo tatanggalin yung command vote? Institutional change. Dapat sabay-sabay yung kampanya para intindihan ng bawat kandidato yung kanilang kampanya, hindi yung maghahanap kung paraan para magkaroon ng command votes na nagdi-distort ng buong sistema natin ng pagkuha ng mandato. So, yun ang trabaho, synchronization. No? Sana masangayon na kami ng ating legislatura, lalo na Senado. Pag nangyayari po yan, magkakaroon tayo ng at least sample sa mga kababayan natin doon kung paano pag maayos ang pamamalakad dyan. 2013, sabay-sabay na eleksyon, tuloy-tuloy na yung pagbabago ng ARM.
Okay.
Paras na lang po, sir. Okay lang po. Pasensya na po. Magandang umaga po, President Noy. Shane Velasco po ng Punla dito sa Bulacan. Last May 1, nalay-off po yung may 70 na mga workers ng North Luzon Railways Corporation because of the suspension of the project. Sir, in your administration, are you planning to push through the project which will be benefiting Bulacan, Central Luzon, particularly your region? Thank you, sir.
Nung tayo po'y nasa oposisyon, ang ini-issue natin sa North Rail, itong unang bahagi ng Caloocan hanggang Malolos. Kung di ako nagkakamali. Ang distansya nun mga 32 kilometro. Ang gastusin ng gobyerno tsaka ng taong bayan eventually $503 million for the 32 kilometers of railway. Yung sa may component at that time, yung South Rail, 34 kilometers, ang tinatayang gastusin doon, mas mahaba, no? By 2 kilometers, ang gastusin doon $50 million. So times 10 yun dito sa mas maigsi na railway na magagawa. Obviously, gusto natin magkaroon ng railway. Dream rin natin hanggang Region 2, for instance, dire-diretso yung kanilang inaani doon na makarating sa ibang merkado tulad ng Central Luzon o pati na NCR. So, ang status sa ngayon, i-review. No? Maraming issue kasi yung North Rail. So, nagkasunduan ang gobyerno at saka yung kumpanyang Chino na umupo ulit, walang penalty sa isa't isa, at ayusin yung mga terms of reference, yung mga kondisyones, para naman kapakipakinabang sa sambayan ng Pilipino at saka hindi naman naagrabyado rin naman yung Chinese kumpanya dito. Pero hindi naman natin pwede ituloy. Parang napaka-irresponsable naman na times 10 yung isa, mas maiksi pa makukuha mo, pagpapatuloy lang natin. Siguro maintindihan naman nung 70 na nawalan ng trabaho, yung $503 million hindi joke. No, na para lalabas doon, di man natin mababayaran. So para sinabi mo na rin, yung mga eskwela na popondohan nun, wala. Yung karsada popondohan nun, wala. Yung pondo pa microfinance, magagaling doon, wala. So, lahat ng mga magsasakripisyo, maunawaan naman siguro itong 70 na mas marami magkakaroon ng kapahamakan kung itutuloy as is.
Follow up na po, Mr. President. Kung mapapasal po kayo sa Malolos, nakatayo na po halos yung mga poste ng proposed viaduct ng North Rail, which is 1.7 something kilometers. And then yung mga bakal po na nakaabang para po sa pagtatayuan ng viaduct, medyo kinakalawang na po. Sa mga kailan po yung target po nating matapos yung renegotiation with the contract?
Ongoing na po yung renegotiation. Pero alam niyo, yung para maintindihan mo rin, partner, no? Yung ang tanda ko doon sa unang memorandum of agreement, halos walang detalye. No? Ang ini-issue namin nun, pag nagpagawa ka ng bahay, di ba, saan itatayo? Kahoy ba siya, semento, reinforcing bar ang gagamitin, hollow block, etc. May specifications. Yung naalala ko doon sa unang memorandum of agreement, kaisa-isang specification na ibababa pa yung switching equipment. Okay. Dulo nun, para may nagbirong isa, maglagay ka ng tren sa peryahan, dahil wala specification to kontrata, pwede na yun. Tapos babayaran mo nga doon, yung unang bahagi, 503. Pagpunta mo ng Clark, na yung dulo nito North Rail, iba pa yun. Lalampas na $1 billion in parang 2005 pa ho yata yung presyo yan. So, ulitin na, gagawin natin yung pangangailangan ng taong bayan, pero gawin naman natin yung tama. Hindi yung meron tayo na isubo na kapraso, ituloy natin yung mali.